All right, with that, we welcome you back to the iconic city of Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia, as the FIBA 3x3 World Tour touches ground on these lands for the very first time ever. I'm the voice of 3x3, Kyle Montgomery, in your ear. 8 games in the books, 4 more to go to close out day 1. You know the drill. Top 2 from each group advance to the quarterfinals, which will be taking place tomorrow at 4 p.m. Yes, tomorrow's a 4 p.m. start. Who's going to punch the clock and then punch their ticket? So as we get back to the action, Pool A with Saitama retaking the court. After Utsunomiya BREX. Beat both of these teams, so a play-in game to the quarterfinals. Danilo Matovic, Petr Shuchur, Theodor Atanasov, and Yosuke Saito represented Utsunomiya. And for the Saitama Alphas, Goran Bielic. They'll be followed by Devin Gilligan. Ryo Ozawa, the 25-year-old shooting star, bringing his services to this squad, and the legend himself, Tomoya Ochiai, the Worm, and Japanese Olympian. So a nice matchup between these two. Although they have not laced them up against each other on the pro level. So it's the first time for everything. Coin flip goes to, I believe Saitama will have opening possession. Yeah, what's wrong with that coin? It's not Simpo's fault. Something wrong with that coin. Anyway, I hope y'all been enjoying the action up to this point. It's been an interesting day, to say the least. Certainly some upsets, some shockers. Teams like Amsterdam and Miami may or may not be moving on to the quarterfinals, all depending on what happens in the last 4 games here. Group A is easier to decide considering that UB was dominant in both performances against these teams. So they're a lock, and whoever wins this one is a lock to be playing day 2 from Utsunomiya Square. But once we get into Pool B, C, and D, things are not as certain. You got Beijing and Sansar up next, and Ulaanbaatar MMC Energy against Kandava, followed by Lausanne and Zavkhan SAINSCORE. Those are the final 4 matchups, day 1. Been a beautiful day. The week started off a little bit chilly at the women's series. Got some rain as well, but it has been picturesque, ideal from Utsunomiya Square today. And some competitive games. Ulaanbaatar's Hop Trans undefeated in Pool B. So that group will be fairly easy to decide. A play-in game for Lausanne and Zavkhan. But B and C are going to be very interesting. Pool A action back in your face, the voice in your ear from Ulaanbaatar. Here we go. And there he went. Quickness on the first step. Ozawa gets the score and started for Saitama. But Shuchur with some size on the inside. And he takes advantage. 1-1 very quickly. Gilligan turn to the corner. Gilligan. He can't get the lay to go. That's because he was fouled. Got nicked on the wrist.
He's going to get 1 shot at the line.
So Gilligan, one of those players, the more 3x3 experience that he gets, the better that he gets. He's got 21 games on the Pro Tour. Actually 8, my bad.
Free throw, buckets.
And he's got a bucket.
2-1. Saitama leading early.
Atana so.
Handed it off.
Was about to hand it off, but got whistled. If you're not following us yet on social media, man, don't treat yourself like that. You are missing out. Go ahead and give us a follow at FIBA 3x3, at FIBA 3x3W, at 3x3WT. Those are the 3 main accounts to check out on all major platforms. Give us a follow, will ya? Back to it we go, 2-1.
Kicks it.
Shuchur. Spin free. Turn around, no.
We got a whistle. There's a shot clock.
So Saitama get reset now. Official Simpo wants a closer look.
Score 2-1 early. 33 seconds past in the game.
I'm gonna have to get security around here.
Team Utsunomiya, 1 team foul. Team Saitama, 1 team foul.
Worthy de Jong coming and stealing my my drinks, my beverages.
We'll get a reminder, please follow FIBA 3x3 on social media. That's FIBA 3x3, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram,
all right.
X, and TikTok.
We get back to it soon.
Use the hashtag 3x3WT on all your social media posts.
So it is going to be Saitama ball with a fresh 12-second shot clock. Here we go.
Kicks it.
Oh, Shuchur is down, and he's in pain.
Hope he's all right.
Man, Shuchur is really hurt.
Physicality is real. He's all right.
A scary collision between these two. And I think he was kneed. Yeah, he was kneed in the ribs. Yeah, Shuchur took a knee in the ribs. He is down. And you can see he's in a ton of pain. Oh, yeah. And it's tough to see, and certainly hate it for him because I'd be surprised if he's able to return to this game. Just seeing the amount of pain that he's in. But just one of those plays that and he's finding it difficult getting up even off the court. So he's going to get some medical attention, and I believe he's going to need some help off the court. But another look, just as he falls to the ground, you can see the knee collide with his diaphragm, particularly his rib area, and he's going to be helped to his feet.
Players put their mind, body, soul, blood, sweat, tears into the game.
And he has not actually left the court yet, but visibly in some serious pain. And we'll get back to the action. We're wishing the best for Petro Shuchur. Oh, Gilligan's Island ain't no place for you where he finishes. He does not finish. Drop step, score off the glass, 4-2 contest. And a subsequent whistle defensive foul.
Maybe one possession ball game.
2-point lead for Saitama.
Yeah, let's kick it.
Oh, great defense. Atanasov with the thievery and then the delivery. Ozawa, he's got the green light. He does not have a green release. He's going to check out. Gilligan is back in. And Shuchur has not yet left the game, left the court. I didn't want to speculate, but I assumed that maybe he had a broken rib or two. But for now, he's okay. Now he's actually he is gonna leave the court. So Utsunomiya BREX are down to just 3 players. Gilligan getting tricky with it. Oh, take that back. He was not impressed. Danilo Matovic with the solid defensive stand. So again, no Petr Shuchur. The team Utsunomiya. Atanasov. He's going to draw that foul in the process of the shot. He's got one coming. And it is the massive size of Atanasov that presents a problem at 205, 114 kilos. He is a supersized man. Too strong on the free throw line. 1-point game. It stays until that. Counted from Tulane, the Worm. Oh, ball fake. And the Worm swats that out of bounds. The Worm with the big block inside. And 6-3 is where we stand. Ochiai will let that go out of bounds. Winner plays in the quarterfinals tomorrow. And here's Rio. Oh, lost the handle on it. Nice matchup with him and Saito, though. Quickness aplenty as those two will get reset. But this time it's Saito with the rock. Atanasov dishes it. And now it's the Worm. Directing traffic, the Worm. Gilligan. Oh, Gilligan with the pill again.
7-3.
7-3, Saitama. Quick whistle. Shuchur is back.
And the crowd loving it.
Petr Shuchur is back in the game. And an injury that it looks scary. He's back.
7-3.
Good to see. His team's got some work to do. And he's getting straight to work.
He goes straight up and a nice soft touch with a strong move. Gilligan. Yeah, this can hit. Back up top.
Gilligan will kick it. 2 is released and missed badly.
Out of bounds. TV timeout.
So time for a TV timeout. And Utsunomiya have a full squad after all. But it's Saitama with the lead. So the game has gone so far, only a few buckets for Utsunomiya BREX. It has been physical. They've had a tough time containing Gilligan on the drive and in the post.
Motivation.
But Shakur comes back and makes an immediate impact.
Here we go.
And the possession will belong to Utsunomiya BREX. As we get back to it from Batar Square, Shakur will screen. Atanasov wants to get it to Shakur, and Shakur is fouled.
Shakur is fouled.
Just trying to fight through that screen was Goran Bjelic, and he's the culprit. The fifth foul on Saitama. Back to it in the 7-4 game. Took his cookies like an internet browser. The worm now. Running late in the shot clock. Oh, Sawa, no. Foul call. And that's on Utsunomiya. Indeed it is. 4 points and 4 fouls. Gilligan operating from the right wing. Now Ozawa, a slick dish. The way to stop it is with a foul.
So no free throws. Both teams are now with 5 team fouls.
Shakur, the guard caught grabbing.
Leading over Utsunomiya by 3 scores, 7-4, 6 minutes 11 seconds remaining in the game. Gilligan.
Now Gilligan decides to reroute.
Hands it off. Ozawa on
Now Ozawa attacking the rim.
Nice defense from
Too much size from Matovic.
Chin is stout and firm.
Now Matovic.
Back down low.
Oh, that was tornadic. He left some debris. Wearing number 1. And Matovic is going to earn the whistle. Now the 6th on Saitama.
Both teams now with 16 fouls, so both teams with no fouls to give. Just get the receiver check for Utsunomiya.
All right. Some bodies getting tangled up over there. Here we go. They come out of the scrum. Tupac, Shakur, West Side. 8-8. And a travel is called.
8-8.
Shakur scoop is no good. Ozawa quick swing over to Gilligan. Gilligan right back to Ozawa. Decides to pass it to the cutting worm. And he goes to the hole. Oh, how about Matovic? Oh, big two. Big two. 10-9 contest. And 4 to go. The worm now gets it back to Ozawa. Ozawa, 2 on the way. No, Wilson finds his way back to him. Now it's Gilligan on an island by himself. He will misfire. Matovic will get it cleared. Matovic, why not? They double dared him. He lets it fly. It'll cost them nothing. Gilligan down from the left wing. Gilligan, he gets a freebie from deep. He will also miss. So not exactly respecting the two-point shooting ability of either player. Chuchor, thievery, delivers the stolen goods, and Matovic is able to flush it. Gilligan, quick first step. Goodbye, good night. Atanasov wanted some transition offense, but nobody was there for the rebound. So a slow start to this possession. And Chuchor, no good that time.
Off the head fake, pulls up for the deuce. Out of bounds. TV time.
And yeah, Chuchor is still having some issues, apparently.
Oh yeah, what's up? I see you. And once again, y'all scan that QR.
So breaking the action. A play-in game to the quarterfinals between Saitama and Utsunomiya.
To the most creative and best photo, we'll be announcing it within the next few games. As we are now in the home stretch of day one, now down to our final 4 games. And after these games, we're going to find out which 8 teams advance to the knockout.
So 2:49 left in this one, a 2-point lead for Utsunomiya. They turned up the defense and the offense and turned a 4-point deficit now into a 2-point lead. Pass is just a little out of reach. Just trying to set up Chuchor. Substitution is made as Saito will come in.
12-10, 2 minutes 43 seconds remaining game. Saitama trailing by 2, they have possession. Ozawa.
Atanasov with the quick feet. Fresh 12 for the men in black. Saitama reset now. An elimination game right before our eyes. Oh, collision. Oh my goodness. Gilligan abusing Saito.
And that's a foul on Saitama.
So a 7th foul on Saitama. 2 free throws and also a warning for arguing the call. So Theodore Atanasov with a couple in front of him. Now he's got 1 left. Every trip to the free throw line. So imperative down the stretch. Atanasov gets the second to go, but only a 2-point lead for Utsunomiya. Oh, stop and go, out of there. Ozawa, he's a problem. And Atanasov will go back up to the stripe again. Apparently a technical was called. Some business that happened out of my frame of view.
2 minutes 14 seconds remaining game. Yosuke at the line for Utsunomiya.
In any case, Saito. He will connect. Every bucket matters. Every opportunity with 2:14 to go.
Saitama, 8 penalty. He can extend the lead here, making a 2-possession ball game. First free throw though, short.
Atanasov out here looking like Jason. I think he got a machete on the sideline. 15-12.
3-point lead now for Utsunomiya over Saitama.
The worm out. Ozawa Can't put it in. Great hustle from the worm. Oh, Dinosaur. He gets called too handsy defensively, and not a great foul for Utsunomiya, who had started to assume a little bit of confidence, number one, but also some momentum. And this kind of brings that to a halt now, with Ozawa cashing in on the first of 2 free throws. That was the 7th foul to put Utsunomiya in the penalty. Second one too strong.
Utsunomiya ball, 1 minute, 58 seconds remaining in the game.
There we go, 15-13. Batar setting up shot. Oh, another collision. And he's back down on the ground. He got his pocket picked though. And Ozawa is shaken up as well. Gilligan continuing to get to work. And Ozawa is leaking. I believe he's got a cut. Oh, he's definitely bleeding. So a head-to-head collision involving Shuchur. And Ozawa going to have the medics take a look at him.
All right, good sportsmanship shown, some camaraderie between both these Japanese teams.
So it was an inadvertent headbutt, but I saw it when it happened. Back to it with 1:30 to play. That one's kicked, so a fresh 12-second shot clock.
15-14.
Dinosaur being pestered by the worm. Shuchur up to the big fella. A ton of soft touch. Gilligan decides to reroute. Bilic drops it off to the worm. This game is far from over with. A minute to play. 17-15. And Dinosaur will hand it off. Matovic on the drive. Matovic, no. Gilligan, just took his eye off of it. Throws the possession away. Utsunomiya BREX want a timeout. They want to talk it over with 51 seconds left. A playing game is going to come down to the wire. Here's how the game has gone in terms of the way the points have transpired. It's been back and forth outside of an early lead for Saitama. Utsunomiya BREX stormed back in front and trying to maintain that lead. Atanasov is in his groove.
Oh, what a drive. 18-16.
Saito decides to not use the screen for some reason. Atanasov, the big man, is cooking right now. Let him cook. 2016. Gilligan. He will airmail it, and that's either off Shuchur or the worm. May not matter. Utsunomiya with game point and a 4-point lead with 13 seconds to go.
13 seconds remaining in the game. Utsunomiya Will skip. Gets it.
Sure. He's able to overcome an injury early in the game, provided a big spark. They were led by Theodor Atanasov with 10 points in that 22-16 win. So we will see Utsunomiya tomorrow. Here's the highlights. 3 games left as we move to Pool B action. Coming up next, we got Beijing and Sansar in a group that is, it's going to be interesting how it's decided. So stick around for that with 3 games left on the schedule day 1 here in Ulaanbaatar. All right, I told you, things are going to get interesting in our final pool play games in B and C. D will be a play-in game, but B and C in particular is it's going to be fun. We may be looking at a 3-way tiebreaker. We'll find out. We do know that Miami was able to pick up a big win in their second game against Beijing after losing to Sansar. Sansar have a chance to go 2-0. But if Beijing can manage to pull off a win, we'll be looking at a 3-way tie. We got 10 minutes in front of us to find out. All right, Team Beijing, Dian Liang Zhang, Han Yu Guo, Jiren Zhao, and Yuan Bo Su. Beijing, China. And Sansar representing Mongolia. One of 3 here on day 1. Out they come. Uzi Orshik Miyagmarsurin. He's also known as Splash around here. Nazanbat Mukchurur. Anand Aryanbold and Iqba Atar Anobatar. That is Team Sansar. Oh yeah, the crowd are turned up for them. The Mongolians will face their neighbors to the south. Again, representing China.
And now let's meet our officials for the game from France.
No head-to-heads to speak of between these two. Our 2 officials. Najib Chajarin and Vlad Gizdarenu. So they'll get it warmed up. Great balance for Beijing's team. They often turn to Zhu in the post, but Guo, such a disruptive guard. There he is, pictured on your screen, and that's the archer. Y'all know him by now. The young Mongolian star. Looking to finish 2024 strong. The Archer and company picking up a big win to start the day against Miami. One of the bigger surprises of the day. And the ball is in their court. If they get a win, they would also secure Miami's spot in the quarterfinals. So we know who the Miami boys are cheering for. Now let's see who comes out on top. 3x3 action from Ulaanbaatar Square here in Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia. Beijing and Sansar going toe-to-toe. In our 10th game of day one. Beijing will draw first blood. Ulaanbaatar left alone. Ulaanbaatar, Root takes root. It extends those branches up to the rim, gets the score. Oh, but then he just got two to the chin. Guo gave it to him. Payao, 3-1. Ulaanbaatar patient. Oh. See what had happened was off the miss. Sansar will try not to miss any more layups. Splash inside the grooves. And now it's Guo. That was actually Zhu on the inside. Oh, they playing with him. They are playing with him. That got the crowd on their feet. Crafty dribble move. Pass leads to a splash. And a 4-4 contest. Whoa! Fast and furious. As he accelerates and makes it a 5-4 game. Ulaanbaatar. Yeah. 5-5. There's a lot of bumping and grinding going on. Nice score on the inside. 6-5. Like the pace to this one. Ulaanbaatar drops it off. Ulaanbaatar. Easy. Easy money. 6-6, Ulaanbaatar might be in trouble. That's a tough matchup, as you can see. Easy work for Zhang. The Archer using the screen that is poked away. Two minutes in. Beijing a third of the way to 21 points. Sansar make nothing of that possession. They run out of time, and now they got to play some defense. They played well enough to stop Guo from scoring. Uh-oh, splash. Little strong. Now Guo gonna take a two-try himself. So Zhu helping in the efforts for Beijing early. Ulaanbaatar, give me that back. Now Guo. Zhu will grab the rebound, got a whistle. Well, now that I look at the standings, considering that Beijing was held to 16 points, they'd have to get a win here if that's first and foremost. And let's see what Sansar is already up to 28. They wouldn't be able to eclipse Miami with their 39 points scored. But there's a chance that they could eclipse Sansar with a win. That'll count plus the foul. Not just any win, a significant win. Another look at the replay. Yang Jang. Free throw is no good. Here comes Young Splash. Oh, he's making a splash like a bird bath. Oh, he missed it. Back to work they go. Up and in, it goes. So Sansar will pull within one. Nasan Bat Pumukchuru doing the honors. It's a young team. As Ulaanbaatar is the eldest member at 29 years old. No good on the two, but man, Yang Jang is getting whatever he wants. He has been a problem for Sansar. Nice dish. Good eating. 11-10. Make that 12-10. Aryan Ball. He is going to draw the foul. Plenty of contact in the two. So Aryan Ball will take his time. Here's a look at the foul on that two-point attempt. And Aryan Ball, easy money for him at the stripe. He's got one more coming. And that's a bucket too. Now Guo, fast step to the left. Foul on the floor. They were playing on. Whistle on the floor. It'll be Beijing ball. And now a fifth foul on Sansar. Now Guo makes it 13-12. Oh, what a finish. Great wingspan, and now the archer. And he's serious. He's a serious hooper. Another chance at the line as you see Aryan Ball get to the baseline. Elevates at the rim through the contact. And he can make it a two-point play and even this thing up at 14 all. Aryan Ball. 5 to play. Yang Jang having a scoring spree. Aryan Ball to the cutting Ulaanbaatar. Zhu for two. No. That is the 7th. No. Actually the 6th. The 6th. 6th on Sansar. Whoa. Left alone. Why not? He takes two. We got action. What a scoring pace for this game. Just past the midway point, and Beijing are knocking on the door. Sansar unable to even things up just then. They do move a step closer. 1-point lead for Beijing. The Wilson in hand. Zhang to Guo to the hole. Sansar could use some Aryan Bowl magic from the archer. Right, or nearly right on top. In and out. Zhang has it taken away. Great hustle to keep it alive. And Beijing is impressive. You think of Jairen Zhao. And his effort defensively, the loose ball, the 50-50 balls, making a play like that, giving Beijing a 19-16 advantage. All right, the Mongolian fans trying to get their team ignited. Looking at a 3-point contest. It is Beijing in front, but for how long? The archer is fouled. Was he beyond the 2-point arc? Indeed he was. So Aryan Bowl will shoot 2. Second one on the way. And we got a 1-point game, ladies and gentlemen. 19-18 Beijing. At the moment, the Mongolian fans are locked in. That 2 from Guo would have put it away. It did not. Sansar still alive, but for how long? Shooting 2 free throws. And he's hearing as many boos as Halloween. Try to convert the second after a miss on the first, and he does get the second. Game point, Beijing. There's the archer trying to get free. Aryan Bowl with the cross. The runner, no. Beijing ball. All they need is 1. Zhu elevates. Zhu gets it back. Zhu will put it away. Game time. Beijing win it 21-18. But it will not make a difference because it will be Miami and Sansar moving on to the quarterfinals. Beijing did not score enough points. They end up with 37. But a gutsy win for them. And they finish 1 point shy of Sansar's 38-point total. So Miami and Sansar moving on to the quarterfinals. That group is decided. 2 more to go. Pool C and Pool D action to set our quarterfinals for tomorrow. Stick around. A couple more 10-minute sprints on your calendar. See you in a minute.
Big shout out to DJ Last, making it last. All right, so as of now, in Pool A, we got Team Ulaanbaatar and East standing on top. Same before, Pool A2, Team Ulaanbaatar and East stands on top. Team Utsunomiya currently in second. In Pool B, we got, still waiting for those results. In Pool C, we got Kandava, Turība standing on top. Amsterdam second. And in Pool D, we got round on various hot tracks in one, and Zavkhan standing at second. We're going to find out after these next two games.
All righty. We got two more to go. Oh, man. Team Amsterdam is looking very closely at this next contest. Kandava Turība, who upset them in their opening game today against homestanding Ulaanbaatar MMC Energy, who Amsterdam was able to get past in their second contest. So now here we go in a game that will decide this this group and certainly impact the matchups in the quarterfinals. Kandava Turība, I mean, the ball is essentially in their court. If they get a win here, they're most certainly locked into the quarterfinals. Tough environment against homestanding Ulaanbaatar MMC Energy. So they're going to have to deal with the fifth man, so to speak, and that is this rabid crowd here from Ulaanbaatar Square. But that's Kandava Turība from Latvia. Francis Lasis, Carlos Epsidis, Kristaps Gluditis, and Sigmars Raimo. And now the Mongols with a little Canadian flavor will take the court. And try to bounce back from that loss to Amsterdam. Again, we saw the women win the women's series here just 2 days ago. Or actually yesterday, my bad. So now the men are trying to give these fans something to smile about too. That certainly will not be happening if they lose. Out they come. Ogon Jargal Tokt. Delganyam Davasambu, Steve Sir, and Dulgon Inkbat. Coin toss will determine the opening possession. It's up in the air, and I believe that it's going to be Ulaanbaatar MMC Energy Ball. I don't know the name of their entry song, but I got to find out. I got to ask DJ Lads. Does anybody know this song? Anyway, while we find that out, take a look at some of our key players to keep an eye on. Still going Inkbad. I think the heart and soul of this team is the Bull. So we're going to see if Monster Deck is able to assert himself in the post against Raimo, who's as strong as they come. Steve Sir, known to have those 7-2 games before. At 41 now. Can Steve find his groove? Third event of the season, by the way. Following up the opener in Utsunomiya and the first regular season Masters, you could say, in Marseille. And now here we are in Ulaanbaatar. First time ever on the World Tour. 17 cities strong here in 2024. And this will most certainly be one of the most memorable. All right, it's on now. Pool C's final game, the Bullseye. That's how Ulaanbaatar start this thing off. If you think Davasambu is just a post player, you thought wrong. He's also a marksman from deep. Heck, he's even a cyclist champion when he was 15 years old. You didn't know that, did you? Meantime, Kandava will answer back. Nice two-stroke. So after Gluditis evens things up, the Bull continues to take charge for the Mongols. Gluditis again, so it's all the Bull and all Gluditis. 3-3 tie. Now Lasis, get it to the hot hand. Gluditis down to Lasis. Lasis, no. Loose ball, can the Bull snag it? Now it's Dogun, no. Rebound lands in the lap of Lasis. Lasis to Gluditis. Just barely off target on that 2 attempt. 3-3 it'll stay for now. The Bull wants some help. They'll swing it over. Inkbot on the run. Filet. Tough drive and a tough score too. Carlis Apsitis. The bull reroutes and finishes with the left. So the start for Davasambu and Ulaanbaatar. Monster Deck is in the building. (6'5", Davasambu doing all the lifting. Here comes Davasambu and company. Oh, stopped. He's going to get called for the foul, offensive foul. As you can see, actually the foul called on the screen and shook Carlis Apsitis up a little bit. But they'll play on. Ruditis, might have stepped on the line over there. Raimo will track it down, up fake. Ooh. Algon Jurgal making his move to the cup, and Raimo with no choice but to foul. Again, the stakes are this. Ulaanbaatar need a win to force a three-way tie in the group. Kandava could make things easy. If they get a win, it would oust Ulaanbaatar and preserve Amsterdam's quarterfinal life. As Zavkhan adjusts midair. Strong rebound by Raimo. Oh, 2 on the way. There's some money in the bank. There's some money in the bank, or off the bank. 7-6. Bully ball. Monster Deck. The bull, he's unstoppable. See what I did there? The bull is taking charge. Okay, I'll stop. I promise. 8-7. There's a foul beyond the 2-point arc that'll put Inkbot on the stripe. Couple free throws. Go gun. No. Second one upcoming though. They'll try to tie things up. And, that one is airmail. Up top and flush down. Lassis. So Lassis catches a flight. That is frightening. How athletic he is. 9-7. And 7 minutes to go. Davasambu to the Horseman. Back to the Bull. I think Davasambu has every point for Ulaanbaatar. Who else is scoring? Oh, there's no gun. Right on time as Inkbot adds to the attack. Great finishing ability on the baseline. But make no mistake about it, it has been Monster Deck, the Bull, Davasambu leading the way for Ulaanbaatar. He's gotten some help from Dogun at the free throw line and obviously getting the and one opportunity here. So Davasambu with 7 of Ulaanbaatar's 9 points. Crazy. Still going. Good. Ulaanbaatar with a 1-point lead. Not. That one comes up short. On Gunjagal. High off the window. It's those Song Panda Pulse. Oh, nice navigation through two defenders. Raimo. Oh. What a collision. And I believe that's Inkbot. Oh yeah, actually that was inadvertent contact with it. Another kind of scary collision. There's no gun. He's upset about it, but he can't be too angry. It was completely accidental. But Inkbot is up. So no worries, they do get the whistle. And Ulaanbaatar do have the lead.
Score 11-10, 6 minutes, 13 seconds remaining in the game. And that foul is credited to Kandava. That gives him 16 fouls, so they have no more fouls to give.
Oh, it is upgraded to an unsportsmanlike, and not surprising because there was contact to Dugun's face. So, by the rule, they're going to upgrade that to an unsportsmanlike. So 2 free throws coming up. So here's Inkbot. Trickles off the line. He's got another one here. Raimo just unfortunate. Didn't intend to do it, but the call had to be made. 12-10 contest. As Adidas will swing it right. Take it away. Oh, nice dime. There's some loose change out there. As Gunjagal sets up the bull. 3-point advantage for Ulaanbaatar. Quick hands from the horseman. He's left in the dust. 2 on the way. 2 strong losses. Recovers and scores on the baseline. Back to a 1-possession contest. Kick ball, fresh 12-second shot clock. Another game with great pace. This is a sprint to 21. This one may not go the limit. 5:29 to go. The gun. No. Oh, what a rebound there from Gunjagal. He'll miss. Inkbot, can he save it? I believe he was able to throw it off of Raimo. I didn't have the best angle. Maybe he didn't. Yeah, he was out of bounds. So he wasn't able to save it. Steve Sir on the bench, looking on. Raimo patiently getting it back from Bluditis. Look at this effort from the Mongols. Gunjagal took a poke in the face. And I believe that's going to be the 7th on Kandava. That is the 7th. 2 free throws coming up for Tom.
Extend their 2-point lead here, making a 2-possession ball game.
Pandemonium will miss the first of 2.
Second
Second one, yes. Getting too physical. I believe that's going to be a whistle against Ulaanbaatar. Just their fourth. Officially right in the middle of this 10-minute sprint. Just past the 5-minute mark in a 14-13 game. And they throw it away. Kandava. Bull wants the ball on the block. You cannot wrangle the ball. Ulaanbaatar with the follow, yeah. Take another look at the horseman galloping in, and he gets up to get down. Nice follow dunk. Well, was that a dunk? We'll call it a dunk. Kind of. 15-11. Luditas, he had the right idea on the pass, but it is broken up, and Mongolia are feeling it. Crossover. Misses the two, tracked down by Ogonjogo. Now the Bull. Not enough on it, but look at Dogon Ulaanbaatar. He's everywhere. The Bull, he finishes the leftovers. Losses, laces. 16-13. Davasambu. He's a man possessed. Monster deck. Emphasis on the first part of that name. Monster is what he is. 17-14. Off of the Vasambu miss. It'll be, let's see, the sixth foul now. Vasambu up to 10 points for Ulaanbaatar. 3:29 to go in this final Pool C game. So look back at that last follow from Dogon Ulaanbaatar, and then a quick answer from Losses. Finds a stroke from two range in the corner. Beautiful spin, the pirouette off the window. We got ourselves a game. Neither team can foul without free throws, resulting Losses with 7. And a nice cleanup from Apsidis. One possession game. Carlis Apsidis, he is absolutely destructive. Two-point game. Luditas drops it off. Losses is mashing like two potatoes. Uh-oh. This is like a tennis match. They're going back and forth now. Can Ulaanbaatar hold serve? Another look at the Apsidis. Yamich turns the corner. And Losses is on the rim as well. 2:50 to play. Ulaanbaatar's lead is now down to 1. Davasambu. No. And Gluditas, the last to touch that one. So ball back over to Ulaanbaatar. It is going down at Subatar Square. They're going to leave Dogon wide open. He missed it bad. Lost his hands off. Gluditas, 2 pieces. Kandava in front. Davasambu evens things up. Raimon can't put it away. Here we go. Pandemonium. 2 on the way, no good. Rebound and score. Davasambu. He is everywhere like Genghis Khan statues. That is your game. What a shot, Gluditis. The glue that holds this team together. Oh my goodness. Kristaps Gluditis. Ulaanbaatar will not be playing on day 2. What a comeback win for Kandava. And a Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater. There it is right there. Gluditis pulls the dagger out of his coat and puts it in to Ulaanbaatar. The Mongolians, again, will not be playing in the quarterfinals. What a shot from Gluditis. All right. Enjoy the highlights. That was crazy. Maybe the best game of the day. One more game to go today. Lausanne and Zavkhan SAINSCORE on deck. Scheduled to start here in just a couple of minutes, so don't go far. We are 60 ticks away from the final 10-minute sprint.
Ulaanbaatar 2024 final game of day 1.
All righty, last game of day 1 on the way. How about Kandava Turība out of Latvia, 2-0? Oh yeah, 2-0. Amsterdam, they escaped by the hairs on their chinny chin into day 2. They'll certainly look to bring a better effort than they showed day 1. Now as we get to the final group, it comes down between Lausanne and Zavkhan SAINSCORE for a trip to the quarterfinals. Radon Vares Hoptrans got the better of both of them, so a play-in game. All right, Team Lausanne, led by Raphael Wilson, Marco Lemon, Malik Halujaweki, and Wes Mokteni. Zavkhan SAINSCORE, another Mongolian squad trying to make their way to the quarterfinals. Sansar, the only Mongolian team that's locked in. Not Ulaanbaatar MMC Energy this time. Zavkhan SAINSCORE have a pretty impressive 4. A lot of quickness. Got some size with Taiwan and experience. But certainly some signs that are encouraging watching this team. Oh, look at that. Vlad and Alex to officiate the last game, day one. Been a good one. Some unpredictable finishes. One Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater you just saw at the game before this. And good efforts for both of these teams, albeit in losses. But Radon Vara's Hop Trans is playing at a different level right now, so not exactly shocking to see that be the outcome in those games. But now it comes down between these two. Who's going to be the best in a span of 10 minutes? Well, here we go. All the pleasantries have been exchanged. Now it's time to step between the lines and handle business here. Last game, day one from Ulaanbaatar. Here we go. Already a 2 is put in the air, but off the mark. Just like Noah just said, it is absolutely a must-win for both teams. To the victors go the spoils. That happens to be a place in the quarterfinals and a chance to compete for $40,000 USD. Great defense there from Ulaanbaatar. Shutting down like a laptop. As Wilson will get things started here for Lausanne. A new-look Lausanne team. Oh, Wilson, that's easy. Easy work. Here comes Bayar Saitama. Decides to get it over to Nayam Dorj. And he gets the bucket to count. 1-1 at the start. Lemon just outside the 2-point arc. Drainage. Oh, the ball fake did nothing. Ulaanbaatar did not buy it. Ulaanbaatar draws the foul. Possession to Lausanne. Mhala moving left. He's got Lemon on the cut. Oh, a spin move that left the defense dizzy. What a play. Ulaanbaatar Niamdo with Zavkhan's second bucket of the game. Around comes wireless Wilson. He can't connect. Up fake. Drive. High off the glass. No go. Wilson going to the hole. He just caught a body. 4-2. So here's a look at that last foul. And a 2-point lead for the Swiss. That's an offensive foul called on Taiwan. Mhala from the elbow. They run a nice action for Lemon. That was like something you see designed for Steph Curry. Lemon uses a screen. Foul red. So Lemon will do the honors. Wilson fresh off that monster yam. We'll give it over to M. Holler. Right back out to Wilson. Oh, he gets it back, and this time he makes good under the bucket. 2 ball, too much protein. Marco Lemon now with a quick clear. They're going to continue to feed Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson. You ever seen Dennis the Menace? Never mind. Check it out when you can. One of my favorite childhood movies. 6'3". M. Holla. Poked away. Mr. Wilson. He continues to double up and double down. 8-3. Lausanne. Wide open. That'll cost him double. Nice splash there from Batbayar. Lemon off the miss. Zavkhan want to attack inside. Oh no. They got his stuff packed. Lemon staying strong defensively.
Who here is cheering for Team Lausanne? Make some noise!
Another look at Raphael Wilson getting to work for Lausanne early. There's the 2 ball. Got a nice dunk, couple of layups.
4.3 seconds on the shot clock.
So he's carrying the weight for Team Lausanne. Just over 3 minutes in.
Turbo pulls up short.
Turbo. I like that. Ulaanbaatar. M. Holla. No.
Nice save.
Up fake. Off the miss. Uluanbaatar keeps it alive. Lemon tracks it down. Now Malik. Get to the baseline. Cannot score the layup, but he does earn a trip to the stripe. Uluanbaatar has made some off-season moves. Former Omaha 3-ball star now finds himself in Switzerland with Lausanne, and a nice fit with this squad that's trying to earn their way into the quarterfinals. Ulaanbaatar. The last one to score for his squad. He's got the rock now. And he wants it. Down in the post office. Missed it point blank range. Ink Taiwan will give him another chance. 2 ball, no. Rebound. Uluanbaatar tracks it down. So let's see. Oh, wow. It actually goes off of Uluanbaatar. That plan backfired on him. 9-7 as we get back to it. Bad miss. Right place, right time. Ulaanbaatar Niam Dorg. Got to push. As Montani was trying to establish position, that is the 6th on Zavkhan.
And that's team foul number 6 on Zavkhan, so they have no more fouls to give.
Lemon to Wireless Wilson. Yeah, shot clock violation. Never touched the rim.
referee is going to discuss. As it appears there was a change of possession. So the shot clock was supposed to reset. Let's see.
So apparently the shot clock was supposed to reset, and maybe they did not have enough time.
So it's Lausanne ball. So there was a change of possession. So it shouldn't be a shot clock violation.
So that would negate the shot clock violation.
10 seconds.
10 seconds on the Baudet.
Lausanne ball.
Here we go. 5 minutes to play. Ulaanbaatar elevates. Not enough on it. Turbo. It's a no-go. Multini sets up Imhala. Ulaanbaatar struggling with his touch. Multini over the shoulder. Wilson, excusez-moi. Oh, s'il vous plaît. Just beautiful navigating of the paint. Raphael Wilson, that's just a thing of beauty. That man deserves a rest. He's been putting in work for Lausanne. 10-8. They can thank him for it. Nice back dunk. Aaron Gerald, the recipient of that pass. Now it's Ulaanbaatar taking the dish from Multini. Couple of points between them. Obviously the game is undecided. Oh, wow. That's grown man gang right there. That's grown man stuff right there. 1 point lead, Lausanne. Lemon has his pocket picked. Oh, that man working. Hey, that man Ulaanbaatar, Neon Gordon is working. He done put his hard hat on for this final game. It's all even, 11 apiece. So Neon Dortz with one. Count it. Winner goes to the quarterfinals. That was kicked. All new shot clock for Lausanne.
Come on, clap your hands, let's go. That's it. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, media timeout. Look at that lay. It's like he was playing hopscotch through the defenders. Meantime, on the other side, Ulaanbaatar Neon Gordon. He's been playing a hell of a game for his squad. Here we go. Only 1 point separates him. That's been the story of the game. Wilson, Multini, King, West can't land it. Taiwan trying to do some work on Wilson. And a travel's call. Smart defensive play. Wilson just pulled a chair on him and forced the pivot foot to move. Gets a key possession here for Lausanne. From the elbow. Wilson steps behind the 2-point arc. This man is ablaze right now. Jumper smoother than the top of his dome piece. Technical, the late game technicals assessed. And that's why you see the technical free throw, but Turbo couldn't knock it down anyway. Now Turbo low to the ground. Finds a shooter. It doesn't find the bottom of the net. Marco Lemon over to Raphael Wilson. No bucket. Kicked out to his airmail. Throw. Anthony throws it away. Too much heat on that one.
13-12 Lausanne still in the lead. Zavkhan ball.
Oh, Inktai, nice move. Stolen away. Ulaanbaatar. ISO game, top of the key. No stroke with the left. Oh, look at Ulaanbaatar. Just pestering. Nice try. I think they have to be in play for that. Try to throw it off the guy on the bench. But look at the defense. And in the improvisation at the end. He had his thinking cap on at least. 1 point game.
Team Zavkhan 16 fouls. Team Lausanne 3 team fouls. 2 minutes 35 seconds remaining in the game. Let's go. On the shoot. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
2:35 to play. Let's go, indeed. 6 fouls also on Zavkhan. Something to keep an eye on. They've been pretty disciplined defensively of late. But they've been in jeopardy of being of putting Lausanne in the bonus for some time now. They haven't committed a foul. The runner's no good. But mama, there go that man again. Ulaanbaatar Neon Durge. 13-13. Ralph, no. Whoa. Careful. That one came right up to my front doorstep. Don't worry, we safe. 2 minutes, 7 seconds to decide who's going to the quarterfinals. Turbo. He wants to give it up to the man that's been dominating this game. Ulaanbaatar Neon Doors. A man possessed. West wide open. (14-14). What a game to close the day. A 10-minute thriller. Oh, Ulaanbaatar called for the foul. Ulaanbaatar Inktai is one of the original Mongolian players. Used to see him playing with Davasambu and Dogun. Now he's found a new home on Zavkhan's squad. Still didn't make the free throw. I said all that for nothing. Oh, you're gonna need some bubble wrap or something. King West using that size. Ulaanbaatar able to hold off a score there. And now Mhala from the right wing uses the screen from Lemon. Lemon comes free. Lemon puts it up. Great defense. Montani wide open. And the King lands it. Oh, the defense from Montani. trying to preserve a Lausanne with lemon. That is pure, fresh squeeze. So this went from a 14-14 tie to a now 19-14 game, a 5-0 run for Lausanne. Montigny with a bucket inside, also hits a big two right on cue. There it is. And then the juice man, Lemon. Don't you dare leave that man open like that. So 14-14, as I mentioned, and a 5-0 sprint by Team Lausanne as they are 2 points away from winning this before the limit. Ulaanbaatar playing the passing lanes. He's going back to his high school football days. Great defense. Oh, that is certainly a foul. Ulaanbaatar said it with his chest. No argument. 2 free throws coming up for Turbo. Zavkhan not helping their effort with plays like that. Got to convert at the free throw line. Two-possession game. Lausanne will take their time, use some clock. Nothing happening for Ulaanbaatar. The stroke is not stroking at the moment. 20 seconds to go. A couple of spin moves, he finds himself free, but no bucket to speak of. Montigny can't get to it. Turbo does. Only 8 seconds to go. And with that 2 miss, that is pretty much going to seal the deal here. Lausanne will now run out the clock, and it is Lausanne who will play on here at Ulaanbaatar. Only one Mongolian team will be featured in the quarterfinals, and that is Sansar. Zavkhan come up short. But what a way to play, especially late for Lausanne to pull away on that 5-0 run. And it was enough to get them into the quarterfinals. So our 8 teams for the quarters are set. We will show you the bracket, but first enjoy the highlights, and then we'll get ready to put day 1 to bed. All right, that is one last look at Pool D. Dominated by Ulaanbaatar's Top Trans, but you knew that already. And our play-in winners get the job done. Congratulations to Lausanne. And we can now show you what the quarterfinals will look like. The entire body of work for the day. As here are your pool phase results. Started in Group A with a Ulaanbaatar win. They are one of just 2 teams that are undefeated. So that would be Ulaanbaatar's, actually 3 teams, because Kandava's undefeated as well, along with Ulaanbaatar's Hop Trans and Oud. So those are your pool phase results from a busy day. A day with certainly some surprises in group play. But most of the top dogs end up moving on. But when you look at Team Amsterdam and Team Miami, they want to shore some things up headed into those quarterfinals for sure. So here are your groups. Again, your 3 undefeateds in Kandava, Turība. Impressive performance from them. Oob just being Oob, doing what they do, which is win. And Ulaanbaatar's Hoptrans might be the hottest team in the league here in the early beginnings of this season, coming off that win in Marseille. They are unscathed, looking strong. The second leading scoring team of all teams who played today. And here are those quarterfinals that I mentioned. Oob and Amsterdam to start the day. That's going to be crazy. Ulaanbaatar's Hoptrans against Sansar in this crazy crowd. Miami and Lausanne in an interesting matchup. And then Kandava, Turība against Utsunomiya BREX in our final quarterfinal. $40,000 will be at stake tomorrow. We'll have a dunk competition, our 2-point shootout final. The quarterfinals, however, they'll start at 4 p.m. local time. So until then, y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Get some rest. Much love. We'll see you tomorrow, 4 p.m. sharp.